Tingles with flyby. Daily ASMR videos. Hello and welcome to our journal shop here. We specialize in all sorts of different types of journals. So, are you new to journaling, or have you done much journaling before? Okay, well, if you're not quite sure what you might like, I can maybe show you what we have. Maybe tell you some things that people use the different journals for and that sort of thing. Okay, wonderful. Well, let's see. What should we start with? Does anything draw your eye? Yeah, no, it's a gorgeous journal, isn't it? It's got a little box that comes in. Leave that out. It also comes with this beautiful little pencil. It's wrapped as well. Got a little bit of gold foil. It's just a lovely little piece. But what makes this a really special journal is just these gorgeous pressed leaves and nature elements. So you can see the leaves and then some flowers, and it's just beautiful. And then tied around in this little bow. So I won't open it for you just because that is designed to be opened by the owner. But this one, if we have just a little peek inside, this one doesn't have lined pages. Yeah, so some people prefer, most of our lines that we carry do have are ruled, so they have lines, so it's easy to write on. But if you want a little something to kind of sketch on when you're out and about, or that sort of thing, then this sort of thing can be good for that. Or if you like to do a mixture, this would be a great field journal. So you can make a drawing of a specimen and write out information about them. Yeah, well, even if you wanted to do your own pressings or that sort of thing. Let's place our pencil back there. And you can see it comes in a nice little box, so if you wanted to give that for a gift, yeah, then it comes in a nice little box so you can wrap it and know that you're not going to lose any of these beautiful elements. Now, we have this display here, but we do have some things right over here on a shelf. So would you like me to show you some of those? Okay. So we do have a couple things from the Smiggle line. Now Smiggle are well known for their journal things. And this is another one you can see that has no lines on it. Yeah. So you just have the plain colored paper. But it has this beautiful rainbow coloring. Bright and cheerful. A good thing to write about things that have made you happy. This looks slightly damaged, so that would be a discount for that one. Another very happy journal. Very happy indeed because it has a smiley face on it. Is this one. This is a bit more popular probably with the younger crowd a bit. You can see we've got some sparkles in it, and it's bound more with a spiral. Our spiggle was as well, but the spirals are a bit more popular generally with the younger crowds. Yeah, older crowds like a little more sophisticated look generally. And you can see this one is lined, squeaking a little bit, is lined as well. This particular page also has a place for you to put a page number or a date. So that could be nice. And just have lots of pages in there. This one also has a little folder. If I can get it to open up, just so attached. There we go. So we do have a little folder here, so you can tuck in little mementos behind there, such as maybe a movie ticket or concert tickets. If you used it as a travel journal, you could put plane tickets or little souvenirs. And this is cute on the back, has a little winking eye. So that's another cute little journal. Now I want to show you, there's a couple here. That are for dreams. So we'll start off by showing you this one. You can see it's a beautiful, bucolic blue and purple with just a cute little dreams. Now these are used for a variety of things. You can use them for your waking dreams, to write about what you dream about for the future and what sort of thing you would like for that. But you can also use this to record your nighttime dreams. It is a well-established fact that if you do not write down your dreams, you will probably not remember them. And some people like to make a practice of writing down their dreams when they first wake up in the morning, so that they can have memory of what happened. This one does have an elastic which will come around the side to keep this closed. Just sits there just like that, so that it won't fall open for the prying eyes of others. It has a gorgeous coloring. You can see it is lined, but has this really nice effect on the paper. Kind of an aged effect, and I love this little scribble line just right here at the beginning. Very unique. And you'll really find, if you do make a practice of recording your dreams, that you probably have more than you realize you do. A different dream journal we have is this one. Is that not just the cutest? Just love this. Illustrations are by Becky Kelly. You can see just this little kind of nymphy, elfy angel and cutesy little ladybug. And just gorgeous color palette. lovely to look at when you're first waking up. You see it continues on to the back. Very sleepy and restful. Just lovely. And inside, on these sections, you have those beautiful images again, but you even have a watermark of these images on the pages as well. So this is kind of a pale pinky peach color, and you can see little mushrooms and a little bunny and just little flowers. Just so cute. And there are sometimes little phrases. You can see here it says dreams take flight. Dreams take flight. And I don't remember. Yeah, I think it just alternates between those two. But this one has the mushroom over here with a little ladybug on top. Very, very cute. Now, another example I wanted to show you. This is actually a journal that was modified by one of our employees here. And it was modified for a short-lived but very fun elevator club. And so just a simple drawing put on the front of this nice ribbed black journal to turn it into an elevator journal to be used for the notes of the club. You can see this belongs to the elevator club. And this one, we do sell this journal, not with the elevator drawings on, though if that particular employee is in, we can certainly request the modification be done for you. But you can see if you have something that you want to keep notes for, you don't always have to leave it boring. You can have a bit of fun with it, and it can make your note-taking enterprise all the more fun. Now let's move on to these ones we haven't looked at yet. Our main one on display here, this is very, very popular as a style. You can see it has this gorgeous Japanese style art on the front. And then it has this binding, and you can see all the little individual pieces and how they tie in together. There are a series of these, so you can get a variety of images on the front, and they are all beautiful. They're also great for using as well. They do have lines, which to me is essential. They also have this unique aspect here where you can see where the little individual books kind of separate from one another. So this is kind of one section, and in between you can see the thread holding the pages together. Just gives it a very rustic, lovely feel. Set this just to the side for a moment while we we look at this series of journals that it's sitting on. Now, these are released, which I have to remember, they do not have the brand on them. These four are part of a series, and the art all comes, it's religious themed, and comes from a Latter-day Saint artist. Yeah, the Mormon Church. So they have this one, which is an angel helping a small child. Very beautiful. And this one is lined and just has nice pages inside. And we have this one, which has an image of Jesus on the front with a little gold detailing and kind of a marble detailing as well. And it has kind of a leather-like look. It's not leather, obviously, but very nice. And that is much the same Covenant. I knew there was a brand on one of these. Excuse me. Covenant is the brand for all four of these. So we have this one, which is of a woman kind of holding a candle and looking to the light. A bit of imagery there, symbolic imagery. And we have some beautiful golden pieces here. And just a nice kind of almost purplish, blackish leather look. But again, it's not a leather binding. The final one in this series that we have, again, has an image of Jesus with a small child, and they're looking at a butterfly in a garden. A very sweet, beautiful image. Again, it has this golden detailing and this lilac exterior, so it adds a little bit of color compared to the other journals. So those are nice. We do get quite a few clients in here who are religious, so we do try to cater to all. But we, ourselves are not of any particular denomination. Like to, stay free of that sort of thing. Yeah, it's more so just driven by demand. This is another really nice one. Very, very simple. It's just made with recycled paper. Beautiful brown color, has that very earthy feel. It's just a lovely, lovely book. It is lined. These lines are a little different because they go all the way out to the edge of the page, which actually gives you more usable space on the page as well. This one has a black page here, so just a really nice, classy, modern look for that piece. Now I have 4 more to show you here, just to round out what we have. This is actually one of my favorites, so I may save it for last. This is another very popular style. We have a lot of different versions of this kind of book. It has this very old style look. You can get it in a variety of colors
hand sizes, it does come in a larger size as well, closer to that size, the 7x9 inch. Now if we take a look inside here, you can see we have just nice, simple pages. I really like with this one that the lines are very light. You can see them, but they're not too strong.
If you actually look really close, you can see they are actually lined. Well, they're like little dots. Yeah.
The other thing that I really like with this one is right here you've actually got a little document folder as well. So you can pop any little documents that you might want to into here. And it's actually held together with a slightly reinforced piece of paper. It's paper and fabric, so it's very strong. So it's not going to rip on you. So you'll be able to put your documents in and out, and in and out. Very, very sturdy. This also features a magnetic clasp. So you can see if we do it like this, it actually is attracted to the book. So it's a very nice feature. Gives it a very clean, composed look when it's all closed off. If you ever need to get a set of journals as a gift for a voracious journaler, then this and the other companion journals is a very nice option. And just has a really lovely feel with that kind of antique-y feel and look that it has. Very popular. Now we also have just a tiny little memories journal. Memories are a window to love, friendship, and the joy found in moments shared. And this just has a cute little window to the paper. It is spiral bound as well. Now there are little quotes on the pages here. The path to wisdom is never easy, but those who strive will find their journey blessed. And you can see that throughout this little brown section. We also have a kind of aqua blue section, which says life's greatest celebrations are born of the heart. And then there's also this green section, which says a kind heart casts sunlight on the flower of friendship. So you've got a fair number of pages in here where you can, did I miss a color? I did. It's kind of a orangey apricot here. The dawning of each new day gives us reason to celebrate. And so you can write down your memories, and they're just convenient little pages so you don't feel like you have to write too much, but you can get your memories down. And this is from Legacy of Grace. Just a cute little journal. Now our last two are probably our most sophisticated journals. This one is a genuine leather journal. Very simple. You can see it colored has a beautiful gold on the binding, edging all around the side, and it does have a ribbon to save your space, and it's a gorgeous brown ribbon. The lines on here are also very sophisticated. They are a bit smaller than sometimes, which means you can fit more on a page. This also has a thick line at the top and a thick line at the bottom, just really nailing that edge of sophistication. It's really quite lovely. But the one that really takes the cake for me is this beautiful silver journal. It's leather, which has been embossed with the silver on the surface. So it's very rich material. Does have a tie as well. This is a great journal for recording very special events in your life. It's a little, because it is so lovely, you probably don't want to use it every day. It's a little bit more delicate. But you can imagine writing about wedding days, birth of children, grandchildren, graduations, maybe a Nobel Peace Prize, all within the pages of this journal. It's just a really lovely piece. And then you can see it's actually got a bit of flimsiness to it. So it's not as delicate as it looks, but I would still treat it with the ultimate amount of care. So let me just tie that back up. It does come with a protective plastic case, but we leave it out for showing because it's hard to show it. I like to take a bit of extra care because you never know what that journal might mean to someone else. So, are you interested, excuse me, in any of these journals? A little intimidated by that. Well, I didn't mean to intimidate you. Okay, you want to go with this one? I think that's a lovely option. Now, do you have a writing implement that you would like to use for this journal? Oh, okay, yeah, if you need to go, that's fine. Did you want to pick this up now? Okay, yeah. Why don't we'll take this with us up to the counter. But just before I take you up to the counter, we don't sell a very good variety of writing implements here. But I've actually just started a new job next door at the pen shop. Yeah, so if you stop by, or maybe, yeah, I am working there next week. Not today, but yeah, the next day. So if you want this one, just come follow me and I will check you out for it. Okay? Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to go down and hit the thumbs up button. That way it'll be added to your liked videos so you can come back and find it in a year or two when you've forgotten all about it. Be sure to hit subscribe as well. If you aren't already one of my official tinglings, so that you can know about my new uploads, which come every single day. I also do a viewers appreciation video each month on the 25th, featuring you. All you have to do for your chance to be featured is comment on any of my videos at least one time during the month. And I've done things like painting someone, or I did a finger spelling of people's names, all sorts of fun things, or sending people on vacations. That's the annual tingling travel competition. So there's lots of fun things you definitely want to get yourself talked about, because I will say your name if you're going to be featured. So be sure to comment for your chance. And otherwise, just go look through my channel. I've got hundreds and hundreds of videos, so I'm sure you can find the next perfect video to watch to continue your tingle buzz. And I will hopefully